with all that President Biden is going through, man, I really don't want to clown him right now, but I will say this. It's unfortunate that these people knew all this time when this happened. This happened October of 2023, and he was all gone by then, and they knew it. There was like 4 different statements that he made where he couldn't even finish them. He got dates confused, and he just kept showing that he was not mentally there.
So during this time, we were living in Chambers Road, and there were documents related to the Penn Biden Center or the Biden or the cancer failure shot or your book. Where did you keep papers that related to those things that you were actively working on?
Well, I don't know. This is what, 2017, 18, that area?
Yes, sir.
Remember, in this time frame, my son is either been deployed or is dying. And so it was, and by the way, there were still a lot of people at the time when I got out of the Senate that were encouraging me to run in this period, except the president. They're not a mean thing to say, but he just thought that she had a better shot of winning the presidency than I did. And so I hadn't at this point, even though I'm at Penn, I hadn't walked away from the idea that I may run for office again. So if I ran again, I'd be running for president. And so what was happening though, when did Bo die? May 30th, 2018. Was it 2015 he died?
2015.
I think it's 2015.
I'm not sure the months, but I think that was.
Yeah.
That's right, Mr. President.
And what's happened in the meantime is that and Trump gets elected in November of 2017, 2016. All right. So, why not 2017?
That's when you left office, in January.
Yeah, okay. But that's when Trump gets sworn in.
Right,
January.
right, correct.
Okay, yeah. And in 2017, Bo had passed, and this is personal. The genesis of the book and the title, Promise Me Dad, was I know you're all close with your sons and daughters, but Bo was like my right arm, and that was my left. These guys were a year and a day apart, and they could finish each other's sentences. And Bo, I used to go home on the train in the period that I was still in the Senate. Anyway, if you remember. There was not pressure. Bo knew how much I adored him. And maybe it sounds so. Everybody knew how close we were. There was not anybody in the world who wondered whether or not. Anyway. And so.
I'm wondering if it's a good time to take a break. briefly that?
No, let me just keep going to get it done.
They tried to save the brother from the conversation. It was kind of sad to listen to, man. He said Bo and Hunter were really close with one another. They was a year and a day apart and they could finish each other's sentences. That's why Hunter couldn't wait for Bo to move out the way so he can put his dangling in his wife. That's sad to say, man, but it happened. It happened, man. That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. They were so close that he said, brother, you in heaven right now, but guess what? I got your wife. I'm gonna make sure that she is okay. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. I'm gonna make sure your wife is okay, brother. With all that President Biden is going through, man, I really don't want to clown him right now, but I will say this. It's unfortunate that these people knew all this time. When this happened? This happened October of 2023, and he was all gone by then, and they knew it. There was like 4 different statements that he made where he couldn't even finish them. He got dates confused. And he just kept showing that he was not mentally there. They got to a point where they offered for him to take a break. Nobody offers for you to take a break if you seem like you're on point at all. Or unless we're having such a great conversation and we've gone 2 hours already. I didn't even feel like it. We was having such a great conversation. If you want to take a break, we can take a break. Get you some water or something. That would be awesome. So far, we're doing great. It wasn't one of those situations. It was bail out the old man, take a break. Bail out the old man. Bail out the old president who clearly don't know where he is right now or what the hell he's talking about. He's going down this whole thing where, and it's sad because I'm talking to you about what's going on with, a timeline of events with regard to your presidency, what led up to that. And what you're stuck on is the loss of your baby boy. And that's sad. It's sad. I can't even say anything about that. It's sad. I don't want to, he just goes off and just start talking about Bo and everything. He missed his son. That sounds like somebody on their deathbed that you go and see them, be like, Grandpa, how you doing? You okay? Has the nurses changed your bedspreads yet? Should I go get the nurse for anything? You need anything? No? Okay, I'm just going to sit down right here and just talk to you for a minute. And then your granddad asks you while you're sitting right there next to bed, where's Bo? Where's Bo? Start talking to you about things that people that are no longer here. And there's a cause for concern because it's like, Bo is gone, Dad. Bo's not here anymore. He's just a sad old man, man. And he seemed like he's been going through something for a minute. And because of him being, the president at the time, they pretty much force-fed us Biden. And they didn't even try to fake it. They gave him 81 million votes. They said, man, we're going to make sure that you're the president. We got some things that we're not done with. We need for you to be the president. We have nobody else. We have no one else. If we don't make you president, then Trump is going to get another term. And this brother don't like none of us. He's breaking up all the stuff that we got going on. So we need for you to take this ride. We know that you're not ready. Don't worry about winning. You're going to win. Okay. Just go out there, give speeches, point with your thumb, seem presidential. And if you start showing signs of losing your mind while speaking publicly, we'll get our guys to go out there and get you. We'll get them to go ahead and get you off the stage. Okay. We can hide this for 4 years, but we need you to do this. And that's sad. It's sad. And not only is it sad, but it's a bit treacherous, because what happened to this country because he was pushed into the presidency. Lives were lost. A lot of lives were lost. Yeah, a lot of bad things happened, all because they wanted to give him that 4 years. I'm not going to start whining about 2020, but we all know what happened in 2020. I can't believe that a Democrat could, with a straight face, say that that election was on point. It was not. But yeah, this was sad, man. President Biden, bro, I don't know what's going on with him. I really don't, but this is sad. And y'all, unfortunately, y'all don't have a guy right now that can really make fun of him the way that I really want. I want to make fun of him, but he's sick. And he's been sick for a long time. Like the physical sickness of cancer. Yo, I didn't know about that, but I don't play when it comes to that, man. I really don't. I hate cancer. All of us can get like this. That's just how come they don't have any cures for that yet? I think they do, but I think it's more lucrative for us to be sick, for us to have to go through everything else. If they cure cancer, that's a lot of money out the window that they're not going to make. I don't think they're in a hurry to do that. That's just me, though. Could be the conspiratorial part of me, but at the end of the day, that's how I feel about it.